Okay. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Sadie's not quite as high as she was. But she's like, I'm getting out of camp. No one's stopping me. You're doing good? Nice. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Got done with therapy. Yeah. Come on, come on. Where's she go? Oh god. Oh, they don't feel so great. Not Sadie pushing herself too hard. And I watched back the clip from yesterday of Carter and everyone riding up on Sadie, and Jesus, that thundering was terrifying. You. Uh-oh.
Sadie,
Ah.
hello, back to camp. No, ma'am. No arguing.
Ah.
We're meeting Carter and John there along with me and possibly one other.
Okay.
Gonna have to be on standby just in case. If you're capable.
I'm capable.
Doctors and Mr. Valentine multiple shot. Doctor needed a strawberry
Stop.
shot and then you need to know.
How long ago was that sent?
Strawberry one or Valentine one?
Both. I need a timestamp each.
15-ish.
For both?
10-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, the strawberry one was 1 minute ago.
Strawberry was 1 minute ago. We were still talking with John and Carter, I'd say about 15 minutes ago.
I'm gonna correct my time. 21:55 and it's 22:09 now. It's finished.
That's for Valentine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 10 to 15 minutes.
Um,
Time to go.
that
Go through Armadillo.
Howdy, partners.
at Eddie.
Oh, howdy, Mr.
Howdy.
Chief. Howdy.
Hope y'all are well.
Ooh, angry horse.
Follow me.
Howdy.
Both of you.
Alrighty, down we go. Howdy.
Eddie.
Okay,
Howdy. Ah,
go this way.
Hell did I miss?
Fucking Bailey and Casey goddamn Goodman.
What they do?
They wanted to fuck rob a deputy. Carter and John have been getting a little antsy. Everything was going fine. It was just 2 deputies at first. 3 more deputies wrote it down. I ran it interference for about 2 of them before I had to fuck off when guns were drawn. Shootout ensued. Bailey, Carter, and John made it out. I don't know about Goodman. If they got Goodman, they're most likely in Valentine right now trying to get him out.
So what about
We're
the
going through
doctor that is needed in Strawberry?
I don't know.
You don't.
But right now, our priority is them. I'm going to give them a time limit when we get to camp. If they're not there by the time... but by the end of that limit, I'm going out looking for them.
Well, when we get to camp, I'm checking over your wound, okay?
Probably for the best.
You do not sound very good. You sound goddamn awful.
Damn it!
we've been riding hard, so probably not good.
I'm fine.
Okay. Hi, Dragon. Well, daggone, how you doing? I got on a shit show.
Hard right.
Ah, ow.
up where you can, because there are people down at the ranch. Try and hide your horses or stable it.
Get out of that! No! It's mine! Ow. No! No! Get out! Get out! No! Oh! Come here. Sit down. God damn it. Right, well, you wait here. I'll go wash my hands. Okay. Let's take a... It looks like potentially you might have busted stitches. Ah, please. Cat! Cat, stop it! I really need to not elbow myself inside. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's getting infected, so that's good. Just have to fix some of it. So, beyond all that, how you been doing?
Uh, After this, I don't know what I should be feeling right now.
It's all nice and clean. I didn't need that on the counter anyway. Fuck you, bottle. Right here. Good night.
Those two idiots better fucking come back.
Getting them.
I'm giving them 20 minutes. But I don't know what I can do.
Well, we can. And if there's not much, then well, guess it sucks, but
Not like I can even break them out if I wanted to. I'm of no use to anyone like this.
Might take time.
That's the problem. We don't have time.
No. Yeah, I think we're gonna need one more suit for just.
Okay.
Two.
It's not like there's any. It's not like there's much of anything could have really done in the first place. They had. They already made up minds. They were gonna go through with it one way or another. I guess I'm a bit harder on myself because I wish they didn't go back.
If I know my brother, he's a stubborn pain in the fucking ass. And that's just putting it lightly.
Although thankfully he did follow the rule I would have for him. You're too good to me, you know that.
What? No, I'm not. Gotta get underneath these suspenders. Get you all buttoned up.
You really are too for me.
Well, I mean, you're too good for me, so we can be too good for each other. Alright, how much time we got left?
About 13 minutes.
Okay. Over to the camp.
Okay.
Hey, Ollie. Hey.
I'm okay. How are you?
Ah, still a little sore.
I'm happy you're not high anymore. You were really hard to keep track of when you were high. You needed a bell.
What the hell are you doing?
Apparently, you had quite a few strange mumblings while you were high as well.
Oh, like what?
Talking about dragons and stuff and flying
Dragon.
snakes.
Flying snakes? What?
Yep. You were talking to the rock.
What rock?
Let's see. I wrote down what Carter told me, so
Oh, okay.
You named it Barbara. And then you
Barbara.
changed the name, but I don't remember what you changed it to. And then you
let's
took a
see.
little
Let's see.
nap.
Should I start?
I don't know. Wherever. Here, let's go over to the let's go over to the campfire.
Okay.
Good to see you up and moving around, though. Even
I
though
don't
you
think
broke some of
this
your
is-
stitches.
Yeah, but you already know I have a hard time sitting still.
Oh, I know. Same as me. As I've told you before, we're a match made in hell. Okay, so, what are some of the things that I said?
Let's see. Apparently, you were talking to a rock, and you called it a turtle.
What?
Apparently, you
turtle?
called a rock a turtle,
Okay.
and then when you realized, actually, no, you just started laughing at the word turtle. Then you
What
realized
the hell?
it wasn't a turtle.
Oh my god.
Another one. This is a interesting one. Apparently, I need to stop eating the blacksmith tools.
What? Wait, have
The,
you been
the
eating
exact
blacksmith tools?
No, this is a quote from you when you were high. Somebody tell James he needs to stop eating the blacksmith tools. I'm worried you guys made him think that he is actually a goat, but he is a person and not a goat. I'm gonna marry him one day, and I can't if he's a goat. Bit of a pause, and then so stop it. Come here.
What?
Come here.
Horses.
That better fucking be them.
It's them.
Thank fuck.
We have bounties.
Rapid.
Oliver, we're back.
Well, I kind of figured you
We're
would
okay.
end up with rapid bounties after shooting down what,
Which-
4 lawmen?
Why the hell did you go shooting lawmen?
We weren't letting Bailey get arrested.
I mean, fair. Would have done the same thing. Bailey's a good friend. But Casey Goodman. I'll let it slide. But I will be letting Raylan handle that one.
What one? What?
Casey.
Casey Goodman.
Yeah, that's out of our
Yeah,
hands.
that's gonna be an issue.
Whatever Raylan decides to do with Casey, that's that.
That's up to them. We will obviously back them up. I'm gonna be honest, he fucking went up against 4 deputies by himself and came out standing and not shot, so.
I'm just glad you two made it back here.
Oh yeah.
Oliver, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ollie.
Wait, you did that in front of Oliver?
Stop. No, I had him over at the telegram station. They were all the way near the sheriff's office.
Okay.
I had him on the opposite side of town.
As long as you weren't doing it with Oliver, like,
No.
in that spot. That's what it sounded
Um,
like.
My
I
turn
was about to
very
throw
bad.
somebody off a ledge.
I'm well aware at how mad Mato most
You know what?
likely is.
You know what they're mad at?
Mato's
Bailey
not mad
did
at
this.
us.
No, not us. Not Bailey. She's mad at Casey
I figured as
for
much.
shooting Jesse McMiller with a shotgun while she was carrying someone who was down.
He fucking did what?
Yeah. Well, he told us he shot her while she was cowering behind the bar.
Fuck what Raylan says. This is a dead man.
I
Would not recommend that.
I don't
Absolutely
suggest
not.
it.
You ever heard you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them? Casey is one of the ones you just gotta know. You just gotta fold them.
Bailey's gonna handle that one.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I do not want to be in a gunfight with Casey.
Oliver, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just got a little nervous for you guys.
You two are back. You two are safe. You weren't shot, correct?
No.
Okay. That's all. All I really.
No.
Yeah, that's all I fucking care about. You two are back. You two are safe. You two have bounties, but for the right reason.
Well, the bounties will be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah, the bounties are not going to be a permanent bounty. I don't think we
Yeah, it's
didn't
a
do
random
enough
bounty.
for it to be an actual bounty.
Now,
so.
if we would have shot them down and then came back and shot down the doctors, that we probably would have had bounties.
Neither myself nor Bailey would do anything in regards to shooting down doctors again.
No.
Good.
Apparently Jesse McMiller got it pretty bad, from what we heard.
I'd assume so. A shot while they're carrying someone is fucking
When
bad.
we came up with to make sure Casey wasn't in the doctors, Antoinette was currently doing surgery on her.
Oh god. I feel like a fucking dick because I
Is that why you're mad at us? Because you didn't get the.
not exactly.
Well,
I,
James,
did,
don't worry.
I didn't
That's going
know
to be a
who started
normal
the
thing.
fight, which I'm glad you boys didn't start the fight. That's what I was mainly concerned about.
Oh no, we did not go into that planning to shoot anyone.
No, the
Okay.
original plan was for us to hold off fucking
Antoinette and Merrick if they decided
Merrick,
to try
and
and
then,
assist
you
Maul.
know...
Yes, and then 3 more fucking deputies rode in,
Yeah,
so I
which-
decided to try and run interference on Stephen fucking Justice.
Yeah, we saw that. You did a pretty
We,
good job.
the
too.
Stephen Justice thing, by the way, that motherfucker has a set of keys. I want those.
Yeah. Also, Stephen Justice is the
Oh,
whole reason
I
the
think
shooting
I want him
started.
to. He's the reason it's.
So Stephen Justice
keys.
pulled a very old school deputy maneuver, according to Carter. Where he
Yeah,
just
Bailey
ran.
was looking for his keys, and she couldn't find them, and he just kind of ran past her, and then
Maud reached
Maud
down and
and-
grabbed her revolver out of her holster on the ground.
yeah,
and
Maud and
started
James
shooting.
Lynn picked up their guns from the ground very quickly and started shooting us.
Okay.
So
The
Maud
Maud
got
and
shot with a
James
double
Lynn fired
barrel,
first.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and so did James.
Casey fucked up Maud
Oh.
and James, which
I
James.
told you, I don't fight fair. I fight to make sure I don't die.
Unfortunately, me and Carter
enough.
left town because we thought Bailey and Casey left town.
Well, I
so
started getting
they did.
shot at, and I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah, but
they're
if I knew
focusing on
Bailey and
us.
Casey were still in town, I would have stayed in town.
Well, I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they had left.
Yeah, we thought they left, but they hadn't.
That was Mato and Antoinette that went up the fucking hill.
Yeah.
Okay. So, not being the first ones to pull the trigger there, thank you. That's
I'm
a
not
big
gonna lie,
thing
though, I
that
did
I'm
have fun.
I'm glad you had them. That's just a big rule on my part. Don't be the one to start the fight. Be the one to finish it.
I'll explain it all to Raylan tomorrow when I see her when they wake up.
In that
Oh,
regard, all
I
can tell
can
you is I will try
guarantee.
my best.
I can guarantee you, Raylan is most likely not going to be fucking happy. I'm just glad you two are safe,
I mean, we were doing it to protect Bailey.
which is understandable. And Bailey's a friend of ours. I understand. Protecting our friends, that's one thing we... I don't
didn't
mind
really
fucking
start
doing
I
it.
the
also
shooting.
talked to Raylan earlier, and Raylan told me that if I want to do crime, that they're not gonna stop me.
I mean, fair. I'm not going to get in your way either.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
be
just make
honest.
sure you fucking back in one piece. Because if I have to fucking go out and find you in a goddamn doctor's office, I'm gonna give you a smack, then stitch you up.
Well, if you have to find me in a doctor's office, what I need you to do is bring a hostage and get me out from the deputy's
Yeah,
custody.
that'd be preferable.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what we
gonna
did
create
when we
so
went
many
back to
sticks of
Valentine. We
Shit,
grabbed a
grabbed
hostage.
We grabbed Theo.
I-
We grabbed
mean-
Theo Adams. I felt so bad.
I mean, there's a reason I carry so many sticks of dynamite. It's primarily just the threat of seeing the fuse when it's lit. But
I'm gonna think about something for a minute. I'm gonna look at this fire.
okay.
No one should be coming up to the camp. Bailey's with Casey. They're at the Callahan camp,
Yeah,
and Mato is
someone.
possibly coming out here. But I don't
If
think
Mato
they are.
comes out here,
Probably
I'll,
TL.
if Mato does come out here, I'll talk to him.
Mato, I don't think is that mad because Mato told us that we were gonna have rapid bounties.
Yeah. They also, we rode by them going into town, said not a fucking word.
They weren't saying that to us. They were saying that
No,
to
yeah.
Bailey.
Yeah, they were saying it to Bailey. Which honestly, to me, it sounded like I want a word.
No, it was not a fucking
Yeah.
word.
Oh yeah, they were fucking furious.
They were very angry.
I have never seen Macho that mad.
I have. It's scary.
I mean, there's a reason Mato pissed off her bounty, their bounty hunting horse.
Oh my god, it's nice to have my fucking hair down.
It is so nice to have finally shot somebody.
Oh yeah, I lit up Maul. I shot Maul pretty bad.
Am I a terrible human?
Depends.
Oh.
Are they dead?
You're helping your friend.
Unfortunately, not dead.
Then no.
Well, I mean, if
Well.
they were dead, would that make him a terrible human?
Did you want him dead?
Maud, no.
Well, I mean, they were shooting at me, so yes.
I did not want Maud dead. I wanted Maud to
Oh, God
understand
damn it.
the
You
lesson.
shot my. Oh, see, I just
Well,
fixed
well,
her
you see,
up
Maud
the
was
other
shooting at-
day.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Maud was
so
shooting
listen,
at me.
Damn
me
it.
and Maud, during this whole thing, I talked to Maud and I told Maud, "Is this what you wanted? Did you want to see us become this type of criminal? Did you want to bring this back out? Because that's what you've done."
I mean, fair. If they want us to play the this type of criminal, we can very much do so.
I am very good at this.
I mean, that's what Maud's been saying, though. Maud's been going around telling people that this is the type of criminal we are.
Listen, Maud told people we almost killed someone.
Yeah.
We almost killed 4 people tonight.
And I'm gonna be honest, I believe she was talking about Bash
Okay.
with what Raylan did in the cells.
Okay. And
Exactly. They have no proof of it, but I'm assuming Maud, like Gigi, knows, but they can't prove it.
again, if there's no proof, why the fuck are you still digging?
I'm gonna have to very much
It's not.
apologize to Daisy.
You shot Daisy?
No,
No,
I
no,
shot
no.
Daisy's coworkers.
And also,
Okay.
someone kept calling Jesse McMillan Daisy.
Oh, I might have to cancel the food bank on Saturday.
Why?
Most
yeah.
likely.
Yeah, we're gonna have warrants, aren't we?
Yes.
Pretty cumbersome. Well, not that cumbersome.
I'm gonna
Actually-
reschedule the food bank.
What if
I
you
mean,
have
techni-
Sadie schedule it?
By technicality, it doesn't even have to be you running the food bank.
As long as I give
Exactly.
you guys the food.
I mean, yeah, deputies are gonna show up looking for us.
Yeah, Carter's not there.
No, some guy named Jose and Juan is.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hi,
Hola,
Lester Panda.
no hablo inglés. No.
Oh god, that's right. Cortez is dead. Cortez can't show up and be like, "Hola, ¿cómo está?"
Oh.
Cortez did that one time to me when I tried to pretend,
dear.
and I was like, no habla español or inglés." She did not like that one.
I'm gonna be honest, it's been a very long time since I spoke Spanish.
I can just speak Finnish on Saturday.
Yeah, it's been a
You
very
could-
long time.
until you run into someone who speaks Finnish.
Yeah,
I
like
speak Finnish.
Annalyn. Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna think.
Everybody get down. He's thinking.
Last time he thought, we shot deputies. So you know what's funny, James, is because Casey and Bailey were trying to convince me to go do crime with him. I wish I would have said yes. I'm gonna be honest. I like doing crime the Callahan way.
I guess I just prefer things a little more thought out. But then again, a shootout is a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm very used to just flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, you realize the conversation with Maud is not happening because of this.
Well, I mean, no, we can still kidnap Maul.
I mean, we can. But this certainly... Well, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, it's if they want us to be monsters, we can show them what monsters really look like.
agree. I do have one line that I will not cross. I will not break my word to someone, and I will not torture someone.
I mean, that's fair. I think
That has
that's where a
always been.
lot of us draw the line.
That has been always my line, and it will continue to be my line, unless something fucking like drastically happens.
Again, that's fair. Everyone's got a line they won't cross.
There's only one person I'll torture people for, and it's Mabel.
I hate that I have to agree with that.
There's a few people that I'll torture somebody for. That's James and Carter.
Wow, what the fuck? Am I just chalk lever?
Oh, and Oliver.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Listen,
Hear
you
that,
keep making
Ollie?
fun of my little grass people, saying that they're
They're fucking
voodoo.
witchcraft!
No, they're not.
Horse.
Listen,
It's not real.
stop sitting back there. Stop mentioning things.
I believe they're on the way.
Addy. I cannot want to stretch with it. Yeah.
Marco, why are you looking at why are you looking at us like that?
What the fuck was that?
Don't ask me.
That was the deputies. Everything that happened after we initially pointed guns and were robbing them to the shooting was the deputies. Carter and I can both attest that we did not go there planning to shoot anyone.
Mm-hmm. Did you shoot anyone?
I did, because they started shooting at me. So Bailey was trying to get Justice's keys.
Mm-hmm.
Justice then took off running while Bailey was looking in his pockets, and at the same time, because we had them all four of them drop their gun belts on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
Maud and James quickly dropped down, grabbed the revolver, and started shooting.
Okay.
Oh, there's an angry bear behind me.
So me and Carter returned fire, and then left town.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for what Casey did. All I know is that Casey stood there and pretty much shot all of the deputies.
Yep.
I'm not
He
gonna
chased
vouch
each one down individually and shot them with a shotgun,
Oh.
including the
That's more
recruit.
brutal than what I was told.
Including the recruit.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know he
Right?
did that.
Yeah,
Listen.
I didn't know he did that.
Listen, including the recruit who had her back to him, didn't have a gun in hand, and was carrying an injured man towards the doctor's office. He chased her down.
Miller.
He chased Mac Miller down into an alleyway and shot at her twice with his double barrel. He never pulled out his sidearm, it was all shotgun.
Okay.
Maud chased him into the stables. We found her in a field. She is comatose. She might have a brain bleed. We don't know.
Oh,
If
fuck.
they won't arrest me, I'm a brain surgeon. I can go fix that.
I'll be
James
honest,
is
Carter,
fine.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let you anywhere.
James is fine. He
What
is
about Jesse?
completely unharmed. Because he saw some weird shit, so I don't actually blame him for that one. Jesse, I think got grazed, but I'm not entirely sure.
Is that why we have rapid bounties? Because of what Casey did?
The other one, Justice, got shot through the leg. And yeah, Maud's comatose.
Yeah, we did not know what Casey did.
Mhm.
All he told us was that he shot at them with his shotgun until they rolled down.
He chased them down.
Yeah, I did not know he chased them in.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He could have left at multiple points. He chose not to.
He stayed and hunted
he
them
could
down.
have left as soon as the shooting started. Me and Carter were able
Like,
to.
there were massive pauses in the shooting where he could have just left, and he chose to keep looking for deputies.
Even Bailey left.
Yeah, Bailey left pretty soon after both of you did. Even when me and Ant ran into town to start gathering people up, Casey was still riding in circles around the town with his shotgun in hand.
Oh.
So, still want to object to him living?
To the point where I had my sidearm out because I thought he was going to shoot one of us, thinking we were deputies.
James, the only reason I will object is because I purely do not want to get into a shootout with him.
I'm not afraid of him.
I am fucking.
It won't be a shootout. It will be an execution.
I can tell you right now, if we try and kidnap that man, he is going to start a shootout.
Yes.
Oh, there will be no kidnap. It'll be on site.
I can tell you right now, it will be a shootout, and I do not like our chances.
Use me and Raylan. I like our chances.
I mean, I'm a decent shot, but I don't think I'm...
The
You're
remnants...
all now listed in the deputies' files as hostile. All of you. The entire States Guard. And you, Carter, John, Bailey, and Casey have rapid bounties.
I'm not really worried about that.
They're not gonna find us.
Mato, I would not have done this if this is how I thought it would go.
I know. I'm just telling you what happened.
I did it to help Bailey.
I don't know.
Good intentions always take down a bad road.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what happened.
I would rather go to prison with her or get shot with her than letting her get shot and go to prison by herself. Okay, so Casey is just a fucking beast.
That's the Callahan way.
Bailey is an adult. Right? She can make her own decisions. But Casey is the worst fucking influence on her.
Oh, I agree. I fucking... As much as it pains me to say that I had fun, he scares the ever-living fucking shit out of me. And not a lot of people scare me like that. Probably the main two.
But that is what happened. Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Is what it is.
Maybe Raylan is gonna be pissed.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
Raylan's not gonna be pissed at us.
They might be a little pissed at us.
So, I now get to avoid deputies for the rest of my night.
Why do you get to?
Because they want me to give a statement.
Just tell me you didn't see shit.
They know I saw shit. I was standing.
They know I
there.
saw shit too, but they won't approach me.
That you saw shit?
Yes, they could legally prove that I saw shit.
Well, fuck. Yeah, you might want to avoid them motherfuckers. That's okay. Hank sent me a telegram.
Good for Hank.
Yeah, I'm good. Assuming he saw I have a rapid bounty.
Yep. Oh, he was one of the people that showed up to help with the doctor call and take Maud to Saint Denis.
Oh, Hank was actually in McFarland's not too long.
Yeah, well, they all rushed over. It was
Oh yeah, they're probably
him,
down here.
Evelyn, Tate, and Keith take Maud to Saint Denis.
Evelyn's
They
gonna
were
be
all fucking down
very
here.
mad.
Evelyn may tell them where the camp is.
Get
She
ready
doesn't know
for
where
a
it
fucking
is,
fight.
does she?
Yes, she does.
As in Evelyn Alovich, the judge.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why does she know where it is?
Raylan brought her hair.
Because she's helping us with a well, what probably was helping us when they
Not
said it was
anymore!
I told Raylan that was a bad idea.
This puts
You
Evelyn in an
probably
awkward position too, because now she either lies and risks corruption.
Well, the thing is, they don't have any reason to believe that she knows where our camp is.
Stuff happening in regards to Evelyn.
Hmm?
There are deputies that are trying some shit
Why?
because of Raylan.
Yes. There is
Why
also
can't
a
the fucking
possibility that
deputies
they've
let people
to
have
save her own
permits?
ass, she will throw us under the bus.
No,
Which
she
is
won't.
completely understandable.
Or
I don't
wagon.
think she will.
Evelyn wouldn't, but Evelyn wouldn't be able to lie.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
she would legally be obligated to tell them where our camp is if they are abs.
If she thinks that this is where you guys are going to hide.
Which she probably would assume so.
She knows we have 2 other camps. She doesn't know where they are.
Yep.
Well, then she'll definitely take them to the one that she knows.
She won't take them.
Well, but she'll tell them about the one
She
that she
might
knows.
if she's asked.
What about
That's the key
Frost?
part.
Frost
Preston-
knows, but Frost knows where we are. She stumbled upon the camp by pure accident. Raylan let her off with a warning.
Yeah, but I feel like once Frost hears about this,
Oh yeah, Frost is gonna talk.
Maybe.
it might be time to move to one of our.
We'll talk about it tomorrow morning.
I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
I will talk about it with Raylan, and we will tell everybody what the fuck is going on.
Until then, everyone's gonna have to be on high alert. Avoid deputies at all costs.
I'd say stable up your horses.
Fuck no. That is the opposite of what you do in this scenario.
I am not running.
Move your horses over here.
I'm aware. I know. This camp is our home. It is the first one before we got the backups.
They come here, they die.
I'm not getting involved.
Sorry, I'm not running from you.
No, they come here, they die.
Exactly.
I just don't want my horse getting shot.
That's why I said stable him. Oh, I don't expect you to lie for us, my friend. I know you can.
Oliver, have you been shown the escape route?
No.
Sadie, have you been shown the escape route?
Yeah, it's what I fell off of.
Alright, over here, Oliver.
If they show up, you two go down the escape route. We'll hold the camp.
No! Why is it every time I go to
Those
grab
will
my
come
milk,
to
you
the
like,
People
bruh?
busy licking their wings.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they are very mad. What do you think, Sadie?
What?
What do you think?
People probably more than mad. They're probably furious and pissed.
That we defended ourselves when the deputies opened fire on us?
I don't know.
Darling,
Yeah.
in the off chance that the deputies do show, you know the right way down, don't you? You go first. Ollie will be behind you.
I don't
I'll be
have
right
no
behind
warrant.
you. I don't either. But if they show up here looking for those two, we have to go. As much as I want to stay and fight with them. We have to be ready to go. Okay? I know it scares you, but we'll head to the Comanche camp, okay? That's where we'll lay low. That's in the off chance that we get found here.
Hey, Oliver, how you doing, hun?
I'm doing good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to stable my horse and and when we get to the bottom, I should have her waiting down there.
Or we could probably just, take our horses down there.
Sweetheart, it's too obvious for the horses to be down there. They'll know.
We'll have to. I don't think you want your horse breaking its neck trying to get down there. Stable.
She's smart. She knows her way around. Iris is too.
Hey, Ollie. Do you have a satchel that you can put the stuff that you want to take with you in?
What stuff?
Any of your stuff? No, just if there's anything that you want to take with you.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go collect that? Just have it ready to go, just in case.
Okay.
The meetup spot will be the Comanche camp.
Okay. I haven't.
There ain't much we can do about it now. fucking listed as hostile. Fuck.
Hmm?
Everyone in the guard is now listed as hostile. That's every single one of us.
Yeah.
And it was
Which,
because of Gooden.
well, I hope Braylon sees it that way and doesn't see it as it being me and Carter's fault.
No, you were there to protect Bailey. You did not stay and hunt down those deputies.
I just hope Braylon sees it that way.
If Raylan doesn't want to see it that way, well, I don't know what they'll.
Hey, Ollie, where did it go?
They were all talking behind me and then they just, I don't know.
Thank you.
Anybody else just almost shoot her?
For fuck's sake.
What?
Darling.
What?
Where's Ollie?
Next to the fire. You guys disappeared. We were wondering where the fuck you went.
You heard horses.
There's a wild horse.
This isn't a bad spot to have a lookout.
Yeah, you guys go to the fire. I'll be fine.
Carter, I'd say go over by the trees over there to the right.
You can't see me from down the hill. Where? We'll be over there in a minute, James.
I found them.
They were hiding.
Behind a tree. They were so stealthy I didn't even know that. Apparently they almost shot me.
We were keeping an ear out for horses.
Is everything gonna be okay?
Sorry, yeah. Open. Over to...
Maybe you're right.
That way, there's no danger of Oliver getting hurt.
Okay. You're right.
Go and
Oh.
grab your stuff, Ollie. Go get Fritter. We're gonna be heated out, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna let them know.
Okay.
I think it might be best if we stay over there for now as well.
Right.
I'll. Yeah, it might be a good idea to unfortunately split up.
Much as I hate to,
Yes.
I'd make sure it's always...
I don't want to leave them here either. Every fiber of my being is telling me not to fucking leave, but I'm in no position to fight.
One of us can go with Ollie, and the other one of us could stay here and help. Up to you.
We'll need access to the camp.
That's why one of us would go. One of us go, one of us stay.
I'll go with you.
I'll go grab food.
Right.
we worrying about the lamp?
Sorry.
Iris, calm down. Are we worrying about the lamp?
Where are you guys going?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off to the camp.
Okay,
Huh?
we're gonna ride
Which one? Okay.
We
Me
want to
and him
make
are gonna
sure
go
that
check telegrams.
we want to make sure that Oliver is safe and doesn't get caught in the crossfires of anything.
I don't want Oliver staying by himself.
It's
Well, take him
wow.
with you.
He won't
Yeah.
be.
Take him with the mansion. It's fine. Ollie, you don't think Ollie's gonna be killing no one? I don't think so either. Well, me and Carter need to go check telegrams.
Yeah, we're gonna go a different direction than you guys.
Okay, just we're gonna go to Benedict.
No, we're not. Not if they're going to that camp. We're gonna go to McFarland's.
Ah, fuck!
Be careful going to McFarland's. There's a lot of people there.
There wasn't anybody when we rode through.
Yeah.
That's because they went to Valentine.
Probably still in Saint Anne.
Probably.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
We'll meet you guys there in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll telegraph. Your horse is really sticky, Sadie.
Not my fault.
Sadie,
This
Yeah.
here.
up to the left. We're gonna take the tracks down to Armadillo.
Okay.
I know you're afraid of heights, but we gotta take this route. It's
Oh
less
no.
noticeable.
Oh no. I'll get over it.
What?
Hey, James, could you make sure that you're behind Oliver? Just make sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, if by chance a train comes through here, hug the wall. As tight as possible.
No, you yell choo choo, get out the way,
Oh my
and
God.
hope it moves.
Ollie. I don't think trains listen to small little people on horses.
They might.
I guess they might. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead of you. Cause this is gonna
Single
need to
file,
be
this ridge is
one
narrow.
one person only.
A little sticky.
Just don't look down. Just. you calm your ass down? Anything?
Nothing. Sadie,
Yeah.
you do know how to get to the camp, don't you?
Going back.
No. I'm gonna have you take point and lead out. Make sure we're not being followed.
I'm gonna be inside out.
Just follow the tracks. You'll see the beacon off in the distance once you pass the burned down stable.
Okay.
At this time of night, that fire should be burning bright like a.
Alright. I don't like.
I don't know what to think of it.
Got riders.
Where?
The left. Two of them that I saw.
That's them.
Hey, you see that area over there? The little gap between the rocks? You see,
Here?
this way? Straight this way? You see
Yeah.
how there's that gap? Go wait over there for me, okay? I'm gonna check on Paul.
Okay.
Did James faint?
I don't think so.
Or is it,
Not his
why?
horse?
That's his horse.
He might have. Is he not on the telegrams?
No.
Might have then.
I'm telling you right now, this is not a good spot to be sitting in.
Hey, you guys know where that,
Yes.
the back way, over to, Fort Mercer?
No. The back way? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm putting on
okay,
the map.
so,
It goes by the lumber. Just by the wood chopping.
Where this ridge over here meets that giant ridge, there's a little gap there. Oliver's over there. If you guys could take him over to the camp, I'll wait for James.
Sweet.
Okay.
I saw riders and I didn't want to leave James alone. Hey, calm down. No, stop it. Hey! Oh, God. You calm down.
Oh, I needed that.
That burned out thing? Or... Wait, which burned out thing? I'm so confused. Probably this way. God, I can't see. Well, hi.
Did I get there at the other?
What?
I take it everyone else is at the other camp.
Yeah.
That's probably a better option. Less likely to be found.
I went and got a bunch of food and medical supplies.
Okay. Before we go on, I'm gonna send a couple telegrams to Raylan.
Okay.
For tomorrow, it's going to be best if... yeah, I'm gonna send telegrams to both Raylan and Lux, explaining that shit happened, and... we need to fucking...
Anyone want free stuff? About 4 years worth.
Shit. Did anyone telegram Lux?
What?
Did anyone telegram Lux so she would know what's going on?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll basically send her a gram telling her to meet us either at the Tumbleweed Camp or Armadillo. I know she's asleep. It'll be for when she wakes up.
Okay. So I know you said to go ahead and to lead, but as we were turning the corner, I looked back and there was like 2 riders that were riding up on you, and I was like, oh hell no. And so I had Oliver go and hide. I went back and then it found out it was John and Carter, and so I waited for you and told them to go get Ollie and take him to...
Okay.
Because I know it would be better if I stayed there than if Carter and John stayed there, because...
Hopefully, John already went to bed.
One can hope.
I'm gonna fucking knock his ass out then.
I did grab the bottle of chloroform.
Bad thing.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
All things considered, we might be coming into a lot more medical supplies.
Oh? Who's that?
Cyril and her people have been stealing from every office they can get into.
Oh.
They tried to steal from the one in Armadillo, but Carter stopped one of them. So if they're trying to starve out the state in terms of medical supplies, someone's gonna have to do the same to them.
Did they say that they were starving at the state?
It would be a good idea. Have a monopoly on medical supplies?
True enough.
At that point, you'd be the one and only group of people who gets to determine who lives and dies.
Fuck that. It's still left up here.
Yeah, you just take the tracks and follow them until you pass that. Then you keep going until you get to this. Keep going until you get to this open field here.
Okay.
Look ahead. You see that? Up there on the hill?
Yep.
Or on the rock? That's how you know where that camp is.
Okay. Probably riding slow so they don't have a heart attack.
Are you sure they're here?
I told them to come this way. Might be at the other. It's the tumbleweed. Do we know how long they're gonna have bounties on them?
Since it was a rapid bounty, it would be for today. It'll be gone by tomorrow.
Okay,
Though they will have a warrant for arrest.
gotcha. But bounty hunters won't be able to go after them then, right?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
Though due to the severity of what happened, I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed for bounty. If they end up getting pushed for bounties.
Oh, wait, that's not a... No, don't get there. No, get. Really? God damn it! Where the hell did they go?
Out of curiosity, where did you tell them to take Oliver?
To the Comanche camp, I thought.
There is a high likelihood that they made it to the camp and stabled their horses and went to bed. In which case, I will have 2 more telegrams to send, as I'll need to update Raylan and Lux as to where we are actually staying for the night.
Oh God! Stop climbing rocks, Iris!
This whole day has been a mess. It's not your fault. I know who to blame, and it's not Carter or John.
That Casey feeler? Oh
Casey's
no, no, no,
fucking
no,
with
no,
me.
no, 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 no,
Easy.
no, 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 no! Are you fucking kidding me? You are not a mountain goat, Iris. God damn. Alright, let me drop these supplies off at the Comanche camp.
Okay.
And we can head back to the telegram station. Are your stitches holding up?
Yeah, they are.
Are they hurting any worse?
No.
So, what does that mean for for all of the states guard if we're labeled as like hostile?
It means if we get in trouble at any point in time, even if it's something small, deputies will have guns drawn,
Gotcha.
ready for a fight. As much as I really hate that. Because that also means all the goofy fucking work that Raylan, Lux, and I, and John sometimes have been putting in just went down the drain. Or into the river.
You think that's gonna change if they're letting us actually help do medical?
It will. They will not let any of us near anyone. Unfortunately, that means no more medical calls. I know you want to help people, but it's going to be a lot harder being labeled as hostile.
Even if I go in without no guns?
Yep.
Fucking bullshit. Still gonna try anyway.
Sadie, please don't.
If I don't have my medical, I pretty much have nothing.
I understand you have good. Sadie, I understand your good intentions. But unfortunately, it's not going to go the way you might want it to.
Still gonna. No, you don't want the.
It's more or less I don't want you to for the deputies. Because they will be the ones to watch over their own people so they can handle their own people. I've already seen too many situations where deputies have drawn guns while a life was on the line.
Just because they label me as hostile, don't make me hostile, though. I've never done nothing make them think that I'm hostile.
They won't care.
And that's on them. If they don't want my medical help at that time, then they can tell me to fuck off, and I'll fuck off. Don't mean I'm still not gonna try. I don't care who it is. I want to save anyone I can.
How the hell did a gentle soul like you end up in a fucking thing to begin with?
Best of intentions, misplaced. That's how.
And that's sort of what fucking got us in this situation.
Yeah. I swear that's what gets me into every situation I'm in. Misplaced intentions. In the wrong place. But it's what's kept me alive for so long.
Mm.
I don't think my pa thought I would stay alive this long, so joke's on him.
I'm fairly certain that they are already in bed, so let's go ahead and get those supplies of yours sorted, and we can go check telegrams.
Alright.
You are aware of where everything is, right?
Um, while I'm sorting the supplies, uh, you don't have to read if you. Got a bunch of little papers that I'm trying to take and write down into it. That way it can be in a proper book. But Telegram.
This is a journal of every night you've had a nightmare.
At least the ones I remember. As I said, I'm still trying to get them all put in there because I've just been writing them on loose pieces of paper. Find it's easier having just one place for. That way they don't get lost. Anyway, you want to jump on my horse?
Yeah.
Oh, do you finish it?
Well, no, but
Hold on.
if it's
Second.
not done, I'd rather read it when it is.
Oh, it's never gonna be.
Then how about I won't read it until you have a nightmare that is reoccurring. That means you wake up in the same place and the same events happen over and over.
The thing is, some of it kind of has to do with certain things. Might just. You know, reading back through the papers, I didn't realize exactly. I mean, I realize now why I was hiding them. It's the last one that I got put in there. But we'll go to Telegram.
Yeah, because nobody decided to leave a telegram or a note, so.
Yep. Gotta love that. Yeah.
What you giggling about?
For once, you're the one on the back.
It just means I get to snuggle with you for a bit.
What? Me holding on the back ain't snuggling?
I mean, well, the only time you get to be Little Spoon is when we're in bed.
True enough. Why is it Little Spoon, Big Spoon? Why does it have to be spoons? What if we're not utensils? What if we're people? People aren't utensils.
Sadie.
What?
Take 2 spoons and put them together and see why it's called Little Spoon, Big Spoon.
Okay. No, I get it. It just always made me kind of like, why are people comparing people to spoons? I understand though.
You understand?
I understand.
Okay.
What if I like being Little Spoon? I am little.
You're crazy as a loon.
Yeah.
What? I'm not crazy. What the hell?
I said you were little. I didn't call you crazy.
Oh, that white lady called me crazy as a loon.
Oh, don't listen to the assholes around here. They love to fucking talk.
Oh, I can tell. You know who's crazy as a loon? Oh, I also found wisteria. It was very wisterical.
The word you're looking for is whimsical.
No, I was making a joke on hysterical and whimsary. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, those telegrams are sent.
Right.
Hey,
Addie. Alright, up you go, big fella. Or should I call you Big Spoon?
You call me Big Spoon, I'm gonna call you Short Stack.
What? I do not look like a short stack.
I don't know, you're pretty
I don't
short.
look like flapjacks. I'm not that flat, am I?
No! But you are sweet looking.
Wow.
Wow, must cover
Eddie?
some ground on a horse like that.
Everybody likes this horse. He is a really good horse.
Iris is by far one of the best horses.
Damn right you are. And she's perfect size for me.
Exactly.
I'm a duck quack quack. I'm a duck quack quack. I'm a duck. I'm a duck. I'm a duck quack quack.
You're cute, duck.
What? I am cute. I'm ferocious. Ferocious duck with teeth. Rip the flesh off of anyone's face. They get too
That's
close.
a demon duck.
Then I'm a demon duck.
No, you're not.
I'm a demon duck.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
an angel, what you are.
What? Stop that.
No.
Stop that.
No.
So, where did we want us?
I mean, we have our choice of the teepees.
Come over this way. Be a lot easier this way.
Where are you going?
Up here. Okay, never mind. Too late.
This is more or less like a place to just sit, you know?
Well, I wanted to just sit. Unless you wanted to go to sleep.
I forgot I had so much willow bark in here. I forgot I had so many thick bones, too. I always tend to forget what I have here.
Yeah.
I need to come by here more often. You know, despite it being a native camp, it does have a really nice view.
It really does. And it's got a lake which I can push you into.
No, we can go fishing in there.
Damn it.
Don't want to scare away the food.
Okay, alright. How do you stop being scared of
You know, you don't. You learn to live with it, and then eventually you just stop feeling the fear. In the back of your mind, it's still there, but it's not as bad as you think it would be.
I know a lot of things could be bad. I've seen a lot of things be real bad. But, I mean, no one came to the camp though while we were there, so that
This
didn't
time,
go bad.
this was one incident. So many people know where we sleep. It won't be too long before they start getting answers to where we actually are. We just have to have faith in the people that do know. Don't tell the whole truth.
Yeah. Have a good night, Brandon. I don't think it scares me. I think before, when I heard the wind kind of going through the rock, the sound kind of scared me a bit. Put me on edge. Now that I know what the sound is. It's not scary.
I mean, I can see how this place can be scary. After all, the reason this camp was chosen was because of the fear factor it gives off at night.
Yeah.
Hell, even your brother saw the potential of what could happen if someone found this place at night while we are here. They'd probably want to take a closer look, get to about the trough by the stable over there. We'd see him. Three of us would be approaching from the fire. One come out from the tent, gun on him. What's wrong? Oh goodness, I can't read it.
I
Sitting
know.
down.
I know. It's okay, I'll hold on to your leg so you don't go tumbling. Unless I push you off.
You wouldn't do that.
Would I? Are you sure, babe?
The last entry you said,
Yeah. February 8th or 9th. It's the third nightmare that day. Makes you too comfortable. I, thing is, that isn't far off from which is nope, that is not the button. least figure you should know why you're getting constantly hit.
What's Gideon's last name?
Hale. Hale. I can make you a list of them.
Should they ever show their faces? Well, just ever show their face in this state.
Better to know the names, right?
They will be the first people butchered.
I don't want to.
Amos, Crowley, and Gideon. Hale.
Also, a few.
You don't have to.
Silas Boone. He's a sorcerer. They call him the Hammer Bessie. Miriam Locke. Marceau Logistics. You'd never see her out in a battle area, but I suspect she's the one who found me the first time. She's always got her notes various places. There's a lot of the intel. Then there's the Bloodhound. Or Tracker, as it was. Corbin Ashford. Ah, no! God damn it. His poor internet, I was locked in, I know, right? Oh, but banana. But banana! The nightmares have also been posted in the Sadie Vander thing. I'm still working on getting some of them written out properly. But the third nightmare in the under the bed. I'll just hold on. Let me pull this out and we will read it together. Because it is, oh my god, it is the monka. Okay. It was nighttime and I was riding alone. Something felt wrong. The road was too empty, too quiet. As I listened, I couldn't hear any sounds. No wind or birds. I couldn't hear the hoofbeats of Sir Trottington. I knew that I shouldn't be riding alone. None of the others liked it when I rode without someone else. But there I was, riding alone in the night. I neared a grouping of trees and didn't notice the low rope that was tied to either side of the trail before it was too late. The rope caught me in the throat, knocking me off my horse. I hit the ground hard, gasping for breath from the rope and the fall. I got to my feet and tried to grab my gun, but I was too slow. A pair of hands shoved me forward and onto the ground. Someone put their boot on my back between my shoulder blades, pulled me down while another person tied my hands and feet. It all happened so quick that I didn't even have time to react. This was a swift and quiet capture. No shouting of demands. No chaos of any sort. As I lay there with my face in the dirt, a voice spoke quietly above me. Easy now, Jessica. My back went cold in terror as I knew who that voice belonged to. Amos Crowley. Man, I wish to never hear again. Oh. Oh wait, no, that was me. God damn it, I thought he was back. Ah! Before I could realize, I was sitting tied with rope to a chair in a barn that was unfamiliar to me. I could smell the faint smell of dust and old blood in the air. A lantern sat on a table nearby, the light so dim that it was hard to see anything. You do inspire devotion, a soft, haunting male voice spoke from the darkness. I didn't need to see him to know that it was Gideon. The lantern light got slightly brighter, and I could now see Gideon standing right across from me. His expression composed and gentle, as it always was. I tried to spit at him, but my mouth was so dry, too dry to spit. Gideon seemed like he was amused by my attempt, and he walked to me slowly, before leaning close to me and saying, "An eye for an eye, Jessica." He turned and walked towards the lantern before he stopped, looked over his shoulder and said, "I hope you're not afraid of the dark." Are you good?
I don't know.
How'd your nap go?
Meh.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Bam!
Oh, okay, hold on.
What?
The rock is gonna eat me.
Well, don't get eaten by the rock. It's not allowed.
That's it. Okay.
How dare you get eaten by a rock? I can't believe you would do this. What the? Why am I so far away? God
I
damn
don't
it.
know. Why are you so far away?
I don't know. I'm so far away. Something like
No, maybe.
Possible. Forgot what
You were listing off names.
name did I get?
Uh, I heard Silas Bone, the hammer of whoever, and just didn't catch the one after that.
Miriam Locke. He doesn't really do much beyond logistics and tailgate.
Mm,
She doesn't. She's not a fighter. I've never seen her in direct violence, but she's at
then,
least connected to. She plans things out.
then she's the one you want to grab first.
Problem is, she's the most protected.
Figured as much. They understand information is power. Information is what keeps you safe.
She's the type that keeps ledgers.
Oh
Anyone that they ever came across, he had a ledger.
yeah. Oh yeah. She would definitely be worth grabbing.
He also is the mastermind behind Gideon. He would be nothing without her.
Okay. I'm starting to see how this old gang of yours actually operates now.
It's not mine.
Well, whoever the fuck they are. Gideon is nothing more than a figurehead who likes to get his hands dirty.
No, it's more like he relies on Miriam's talents and logistical strategy. But he wouldn't be able to get anywhere where he is without.
Yeah, like I said, he's basically a figurehead. He only acts big and strong when in reality you take away his vital support, he'll crumble to his knees.
You have to take out most of the SCS, and a lot of them are loyal without question. Especially Amos.
Hmm.
Wanna know the fucked up thing?
What's that?
His nickname is Father Truth.
Father Truth.
He primarily interrogates people.
Okay.
Fucks with their head to get him to tell him what he wants. Kind of a lot like Carter. A bit disturbing, but I don't think Carter could ever be. At least I don't think Carter would. I mean, it's like Amos takes pleasure in hurting people. I don't think Carter. Hope he's.
Those who take pleasure in the pain of others deserve a slow and painful death. It's like I said, if they ever show their face in state, they will jump straight to the top of my priority list.
There's one more name. You should probably. Because it's probably more likely to end up coming in state. Corbin Ashford. Goes by the Bloodhound.
um, Corbin Bloodhound Ashford. He's the tracker, the scout.
Yeah. Really good at what. I know he was there at the Red Talon camp the night of the ambush. I saw him. I tried to make sure I didn't get followed, but he has a way of finding. Trying to stay hidden. But he would be the most likely to show up.
Well, that'd be his problem then. It's unfortunate that he does the same job I used to do.
Oh, God. Rain.
Oh shit.
Should probably slip into one.
Just take it slow.
Ow. I hope I didn't bust a stitch right there. Oh, God.
I'm sure you're okay.
Okay, don't walk into the fire.
See? All nice and cozy.
So far away again. God damn it.
No, stay put.
Oh, God damn it.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's unfortunate that he does what I used to do. Because now I know exactly how he thinks.
So you'd be able to spot him a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Tracker types or scouts Travel alone. Blend in. Don't stick out. Stay anonymous. Anyone asks for a name, give them a false one. If you plan on staying in that state for a while, come up with a story to go with that name. Stick to that name.
Then if he is here, how would we flush him out?
By leaving a small breadcrumb trail he can't resist.
Oh?
Little tidbits that his target is possibly here. It doesn't have to be a lie. Just something to get his attention.
What happens if he reports back without moving on anything?
Well, that's the problem with trackers. They have to report back. If a tracker goes missing, the main force comes knocking.
So then if we dispose of him, then they know that we're here.
They'll know he either pissed someone off, or he was unfortunately robbed and killed by someone on the road. And they'll want payback for the corpse.
Yeah.
However, if you were to find little bits of information that you were possibly here but didn't stick around, he would report back, say that you were here, but aren't anymore.
You think that would work?
It's worth a shot.
Fine. Now how would we put those tidbits out without making it too obvious that I'm here?
That'll be something worth thinking over.
Okay.
How well does he know you? What can he use to find you?
Well, I mean, I was with that group for like over 2 years. So unlike a lot of his other targets, he knows me a lot better than any of the others, probably.
So he'll look for the subtle hints that only you would have.
Yeah.
The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you write, how you spell.
Even though I went by Jessica there. Oh, wait. No, Miriam would have the... Oh, think about that.
They have your nickname, don't they?
Most likely. Miriam probably knows my full name. As I said, she keeps ledgers on everyone. Most likely a ledger about me. So what do we do then? I didn't even think about that.
Now think of it this way. If they have a ledger on you, and they have an idea of where you went, why haven't they shown up yet?
That's what scares me. Maybe they're already here. Maybe they're just watching, gathering intel and waiting. When they went to war with the Red Talons, they didn't fight any of the battles to win, it seemed like. It felt like they were toying with them.
They were forcing the Red Talon to waste supplies.
Yeah. Also testing their strength.
I mean, it's smart. Take away supplies. People get desperate. Yeah. Let's not think about it right now, okay?
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's getting a bit late, and I think we could use some sleep.
Well, I mean, at least you know now why you're getting punched. I mean, somewhat.
I mean, yeah. But I am right here. I'm not going anywhere.
I know. Carter helped me understand that the other day after John had made a comment.
I mean, you witnessed that I'm dedicated to keep that promise.
Yeah, I did.
See, there's that beautiful smile.
I don't know about beautiful, but
Nah,
it
I
sure
think
is a
it's pretty
great
beautiful.
smile. All right. You know, whatever happens, we'll get through it together, okay?
Always.
Sleep well.
You too.
All right. God. I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Bam! Okay. I can just read this out of All right. Okay. I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Gideon blew out the lantern and disappeared into the darkness, leaving me only with my thoughts. It felt like hours as I sat in the darkness and waited. I couldn't stand the dark any further. That was when I heard the gunfire in the distance outside of the barn, followed by shouting. My heart dropped as I recognized the voice. Carter. I suddenly knew what this was about and tried thrashing against the ropes. I felt sick to my stomach as another voice called something out. James. A mattress struck and Gideon lit the lamp and now stood watching my panic. Gideon muttered something that sounded like, "They came here pretty quickly without any backup. Seems you must be important." My stomach wrenched as I tried to vomit, but nothing came out. From where I sat, I saw the barn door get kicked open, and Carter stepped inside with his bolt action ready to shoot anything that moved. He didn't seem to notice Gideon, but instead saw me and called to James. "I found her." I tried to call to them that it was a trap, but the words stuck in my throat. James stepped into my sight, and I thrashed more in the ropes, yelling for them to get out. It was too late, as a shadow swiftly got behind James and hit him in the back of the head with the butt of a rifle. Carter turned to shoot the attacker, but got rushed by 3 figures that tackled him to the ground. A fairly large group of men beat down both James and Carter with the butts of their rifles, kicked at them. They got pinned down and tied up before I even had time to scream. I watched as they were dragged over by the various men and shoved onto their knees, facing towards both myself and Gideon, who was somehow now standing to my left. They were bruised and bleeding pretty badly, but at least they were both alive and still breathing. I saw Amos stroll over into the barn with a smile on his face. He went over and knelt in front of Carter first. "So, this is the fearless big brother I've heard so much about." It hurt watching as Carter lifted his head to look at Amos, then Gideon, then me. I could tell that there was a wildfire behind his eyes as he saw me tied to that chair. Amos tilted his head and smiled at Carter. "Let's begin." I watched in horror as Amos began doing what I'd seen him do many times. A question, followed by a heavy strike to Carter's face. Amos asked another question and waited. He looked back at me with a warm smile before striking Carter in the face again. Carter refused to cry out in pain as he absorbed the blows like he always did. Stubborn fool. Instead, he spat blood from his mouth into Amos's face. Amos chuckled, and I heard him say, "I'll come back to you." Amos wiped the blood from his mouth and the blood from his face and turned to James. There were 2 men standing behind James, holding him into place. Amos smiled, turning to look at me, and then back to James. "And you," he said softly, but loud enough I could hear, "the one she loves." My heart tightened as James looked to me and I stared back at him. Amos asked James a question, waited for the angry response, then kicked James hard in the gut. I watched helplessly as he repeated this a few times on James. Amos then changed up tactics and began alternating back and forth between the two of them. I could tell that the blows were not hard enough to kill, just to cause damage. The sickening sound of bone cracking echoed through the walls of the barn, and I tried to look away. However, I couldn't, because I could hear Carter's breath growing ragged with each hit. Each blow was causing them more and more pain, all because of me. I looked at James and noticed him sway slightly, but he remained upright with an angry look on his face. I could hear Gideon move right behind me. He never laid a hand on me. He just stood there with a calm look on his face. You see, Jessica? He spoke quietly, from only me to hear. This is what attachment does. I looked behind at him, and then over to Carter, and then to James, before I thrashed harder in the chair and tipped myself sideways. I landed hard on my side and started yelling for them to stop. I begged and pleaded for them to stop. Told them they could take me back to South Carolina. Just please stop. I saw Amos pause his latest assault aimed at James. He looked towards me. Gideon continued, though. Oh, Jessica, if we wanted you, he smiled down at me and spoke calmly, you would already be ours. He leaned closer to me. This is a lesson. I saw Amos turn back and continue his assault on James. I tried to look away, but Gideon put his boot on the side of my head just enough to hold my sightline in the direction of James and Carter. Amos walked over to Carter, kicked him in the arm. There was a sickening crack. Carter finally screamed out in pain. I was stuck there, helpless, forced to watch as they were broken down, bit by bit. James stared at me, and then Amos looked in my direction. Tell me, Jessica, should I give him mercy? I knew what he meant by that. He was referencing how I'd shown Tommy mercy by putting him out of his misery. Amos continued while smiling at me. You chose mercy once. Now look what mercy breeds. I saw James finally collapse forward on the floor, unable to stay upright anymore. I could tell that Carter was barely upright and struggling to breathe. All I could do was cry and say sorry over and over again, my voice broken and shaking in pain. Gideon took his boot from my head and crouched down beside me. Quietly, he began speaking to me. Love is leverage. He paused and motioned to Carter. Now, we will show both of them mercy, just like you did with my son. He made a gesture towards James. So now you understand my anger. I watched as Amos picked up a gun and walked over to James and put the gun to his head. I screamed and wailed as I saw him pull the trigger, but I woke up right before the shot. My heart was racing so violently that I thought it would burst out of my chest. Looking down, I saw James laying there in the bed, and I felt sick. I brought this upon them. Quickly enough, I crawled under the bed and just tried to hide away from everything, but I couldn't get back to sleep. There was no sleeping after that. So yeah, that is the under the bed nightmare. It's dark, ain't it? And then there's another one. I sat on a wooden chair back at home. I was wearing that dress my ma liked to make me wear. I was covered in mud from head to toe. Ma walked in and started using a brush on my hair to get the mud clumps out. As she did this, I saw Carter packing a few things in a cloth backpack. Knowing he was leaving, I tried to get out of the chair to go to him. Ma tugged at my hair as the brush got stuck in the dry mud. I kept trying to pull away, but Ma held on to my hair. She told me to stop moving and that I needed to look presentable to go shopping with her. I pleaded and begged for Ma to let me go as Carter began to walk to the door. It was no use. Pa stormed in and grabbed Carter by the arm. He yelled, saying that Carter was not allowed to leave. Carter spun around to face Pa with the revolver in his hands. A loud bang, and Pa has been shot in the gut and fell to the floor. Carter looked at me, a motion for me to follow. I tried to get out of the chair. Ma still would not let go of my hair. No matter how hard I tried to get free, Ma's grip was too tight. Looking at Pa, I could see he was laying in a pool of his own blood. I pleaded and begged with Ma to let me go tend to Pa. Ma continued trying to work on the muddy hair as if nothing was happening around her. Carter watched me for a moment before turning to leave at the door. I watched as he slowly left, abandoning me in the house with Ma and Pa. Randall walked in and looked at me, saying how if I'd actually told Pa that I wanted to be a doctor, that maybe Carter wouldn't have had to shoot Pa. He put on his deputy hat and he walked out the door, slamming it behind him. I ended up waking up after that. Oh, you want Monka? You want Monka banana? Banana, do you want Monka? Here's a Monka one. Okay. I was riding on the back of a horse as I held my arms around James's waist. There was this happy and content feeling as this horse trotted through Armadillo. Dust blew with the wind, making it hard to see. I noticed paper fluttering across the road. James seems to tense up as he warned me against getting off the horse. I didn't listen. I got off the horse anyway. Taking hold of the paper, I found it was a letter addressed to me. James pleaded urgently for me to drop the letter and get back on the horse, but I didn't listen. I just started reading the letter. Sad eyes. You will lose what you love the most, and then let the eyes guide you on your new path. The eyes of his and mine. They see all, they hear all. As I read, James continued trying to call me back to the horse. I still did not listen. You have brought me the one who I am after. For that, I thank you. K. P.S. Don't turn around. After reading that last part, I noticed James was no longer on his horse, and the horse was freaking out as if there was a snake on the ground.
I heard sounds of a scuffle directly behind me, so I turned around to see that James was grappling with a woman with long, dark hair that had no definable features on her face. She had a knife in her hands, and James was trying to keep her from stabbing him. While trying to fight her off, James yelled at me to run. He told me to get as far away from here as possible. I didn't want to leave him, though. I went to pull my gun, but found my arms were bound by ropes, tying me to the wooden porch beam of the saloon. Being scared, I cried out for help from James. The problem is that this distracted him from his fight. He turned his head to look at me, and the woman stabbed him in the gut with the knife. He stopped fighting back against the woman and fell to the ground below him. I could feel panic coursing through me as I called out his name frantically. The woman turned towards me with the bloody knife in hand. I told you not to turn around, Sad Eyes. Now you must witness his death. Where the fuck? Sorry, I accidentally went off the page. There we go. I squirmed and fought against the ropes, but no matter how hard I tried, I could not break free. The ropes got tighter and tighter every time I tried to break free. The woman started walking towards James. Sorry. Sorry, I already took my sleep meds, so I'm like, bleh. The woman started walking towards James with the bloody knife as he lay on the ground, clutching his bleeding gut. My heart pounded in my chest as I yelled, "No!" at the woman. James turned his face towards me with cold eyes and said, "If only you had listened to me, then I wouldn't be dead." I watched helplessly as the woman knelt down next to James, the knife going towards his neck. This time I tried furiously to get out of the ropes while screaming and pleading not to hurt him. The blade sliced into James' neck and blood began gushing freely. My body went cold as I closed my eyes and pleaded that this was not real. When I opened my eyes, I found myself sitting at a wooden table in a cabin. The ropes were still around me, but this time I was tied to a chair. The woman from before walked into the room, carrying a fancy metal plate covered by a round metal lid. The kind that I've seen in those fancy places to eat. All I could do is watch as she walked towards me, putting the plate down in front of me. She commented that I must be starving. There was an unsettling, twisted smile on her face. I was hungry, as if I hadn't eaten in days, but something felt very wrong. The woman smirked at me and removed the metal cover to reveal James's bloody face, with dead, lifeless eyes staring up at me. I startled awake after this, screaming and feeling like I was going to vomit. That image of his face, like that, had burned into my brain. I looked around to find James in bed with me, trying to comfort and reassure me. I had to make sure that he was okay, so I checked him for blood or injuries. But luckily, he was okay. No harm had come to him. So I threw my arms around him and just sobbed into his shirt for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Just some pretty monka nightmares. but there is a really cute one. It starts out as a nightmare, but it gets kind of cute.
I was in a place I hadn't seen before, and I was following the other members of the States Guard. For a split second, I got distracted and looked away. When I looked back, everyone else was gone. I called out for anyone and heard my voice echo down the empty streets. Turning a corner into an alleyway, I found Carter looking over something next to someone else. I tried calling out, but it was like he couldn't hear me. So I tried to run to him. But suddenly, I'm wearing a skirt and it gets caught on brush. As soon as I pulled myself free, I found Carter was gone. Wait, what? What the fuck? This is missing a part. What the fuck? Happened to the rest of the fair one? Fuck. Where? Okay, I might have to actually server for that. Whee! I really hope I have the full version on. It'd be awkward if I didn't. I'd probably have to go restore old versions. But yeah. Monka. Monka. Monka dream. Monka dreams. Lady has the monka dreams. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so as soon as I pulled myself free, I found that Carter was gone. The ground began rumbling around me as my heart pounded. I heard a monstrous roar to the left and saw it was a bear. I pulled my knife and tried to face the bear. The bear began charging at me and I tripped backwards on my stupid dress. Without being able to use the knife, I pulled my long arm from my back and tried to take aim. The bear was too quick and tried to maul me with its claws. I held the rifle with both hands, trying to hold back the bear. In a second, the bear grabbed the rifle with its teeth and yanked it away from me. All that I could do at that point was to punch and kick at the bear. I heard a gunshot crack through the air. The bear collapsed on top of me. The weight of the bear was almost crushing me as I tried to get out from under it. Once I got out from under it, my dress was torn and bloody. I tried to get... Once I got out from under it, my dress was torn and bloody with numerous lacerations and gashes. I tried to look around to see who shot the bear, but I couldn't see no one. When I looked back down at the bear, I saw it was now a pile of dry bones. The bear's skull turned towards me and it tilted its head at me. The sharp skeleton claws flexed as it got up and began lumbering towards me. The bear skeleton went to lunge at me, but the cliff edge that I had been standing on crumbled under my feet. I began falling for what seemed like forever. And then the feeling of warmth wrapped around me. It was like the warm embrace of a hug. That is when a soothing voice spoke to me, saying, "Sadie, you're okay. I won't let anything happen to you." I felt at peace in that moment, closed my eyes. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself embraced with James while lying in our... It's so cute! Oh, and then this one's also Monka. It was sundown as I walked through the muddy fields slowly, the ground giving way under me, more like a swamp. As I walked, I noticed the color of the mud was starting to shift colors. No longer a pale brown, instead becoming the color of blood. A voice whispered my name from below me, "Jessica." As I looked down, a bloody hand reached out of the red mud and grabbed my ankle. I tried to pull my leg away, but found the grip was too strong. All around me I could see other hands reaching out of the red mud. Each hand that I saw belonged to someone that died while I was trying to save them. The hand grabbing my ankle was one that haunted me for the longest time, because that was the boy I'd chosen to give mercy to while he was dying from a bullet wound to the gut. His other hand grabbed my other ankle, and he began climbing out of the blood, using my legs to pull himself out of the mud. As his face came out of the bloody mud, he called my name again. "Jess, why didn't you save me? Mommy, I tried to help you. You murdered me. Mommy, please." At this point, I could feel myself slowly sinking into the red mud. Tommy dragging me down, as if he were dragging me down to hell. As my head went under the mud, I woke up. James was there, and I buried my face into his shirt and just cried. Let's see. And I can remember running, going through the streets of my childhood home. My heart pounded in my chest as I ran. Gunshots blasting behind me. A voice yelled out, "You can't run, Jessica. We will find you." I knew his voice. Gideon Hale, the man I was running from. Rounding a corner, I came face to face with my pa. He stared at me with his arms folded, looking disappointed like he always did. "I taught you better than that." Hearing him say those words cut me deeply. So deep that I turned and ran from him. I needed to get away from the pain. Suddenly my arm was grabbed. I turned to find Randall staring at me. "We all know what you did. Time to stop running." I yanked my arm away from him, took off running again. The sound of my shoes clacked against the cobblestone as I ran. I looked behind me to make sure that Randall wasn't following me. I ended up running into someone. I looked up to see Carter staring down at me with an annoyed expression. "I can't save you this time," he said as he shoved a long-arm rifle into my hand. "You need to learn how to save yourself." I looked down at the rifle, and then back up, only to find Carter gone. James now stood where Carter had been standing. He looked at the rifle in my hands, then behind me at the sound of clattering footsteps down the street. "What are you waiting for?" he told me, as if urging me to turn around. For a moment, I felt the comfort that he would have my back. Turning around, I faced the sound of the footsteps. A sharp pain suddenly stabbed into my back from where James was standing. I glanced over my shoulder at him in shock to see him lean closer. He whispered in my ear, "Murderer." When he twisted the knife in my back, I startled awake, tried to calm myself down. Looking next to me, I saw James sleeping peacefully.
So yeah, Sadie just has a lot of trauma. But yeah, those are her nightmares. And that's basically why she's constantly just tossing and turning. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Just constantly tossing and turning in her sleep and accidentally beating up James in her sleep. God, I need to get a clip of that. "I hope you're not afraid of the dark." Bam! Let's do a dice roll. Hey, nightmare check. Alright. Alright. Are we ready? Are we ready? No, no, I don't want that. Oh wait, I want a D20. Okay. We got a 13! No nightmares tonight. Yay! Alright, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. You guys are beautiful, and I love your faces. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Okay. Bye. Oh, also, banana. Guess what? I am working on getting, I'm working on podcasts for each character. So eventually I will get the entire like up into the current for Sadie on YouTube.
Yeah.